Alright, so now I'm going to try to do a Python 34 build. I've cleaned it out. I'm going to bring over the, I've copied the pkgsrc scripts. I'm going to bring over the second copy of that. This time I'm going to build it without cheating, and I know what to look for now, finally. The showstopper were the backwards end slashes, and the buried errors are way up. I have all the other patches, so let's get this. Didn't want to do that. I've already set aside patches. I'm calling it a magic steamroller, but they're just files right now, so I got to turn them into patches. The problem I have is I'm getting better at doing configure scripts, but and I'm not gonna. I shouldn't get into it yet. What led me to this, but I knew I was going to have to do this anyway because it really wasn't a legit build a Python, and it didn't build those modules, so I didn't really have a solution for Python that I thought I had. So I'm going to move my old one just over there somewhere. Only 38 files to copy. Alright, let's just start it out. Let's see, what do I have set aside here? This is actually old pkgsrc stuff. I basically tried to get rid of the pthreads error, and I ended up breaking my whole system. Well, I didn't break it, but I just had to replace parts of it. Okay, so where is... I've got a folder with Python attempts in it. In that folder, React. Take 5 clicks to do these things, does it? Okay, those aren't going to work. I got a ton of stuff in this work directory. I don't think any of these things in the destination directory are... I'm going to have to redo my patches. Okay, so what do I have here? I got a lot of patch stuff here. This time module, I don't even know if that's a patch or not. So I'm going to deal with these errors as they come up one at a time. Maybe the way I did X11. Now the problem I have with X11, I discovered something else out today. So I had basically created a kind of like a crutch. I did some installs. Whenever I've come to figure out that whenever I've actually needed something to install inside of Haiku to get it to work in package source, it seemed as though Haiku seemed to invade too much for the purposes of being able to build it natively. That's gonna be hard to explain, but okay, so I'll just try to go here. I have some features built in now that I didn't have before. They're gonna help. I'm able to turn off and on the ability just to use my own headers, if I want to. And so we'll see how this goes. But I have some packages that are dependent upon Python 34 that I built, and I really do need to rebuild those. Might as well just go for the start. I haven't really rehearsed this all that much, but probably should get my notes for Python 34. Because it's not, but I have to revise them now. Top page of my notes says I need a better explanation of what I did. Alright, so it's going to extract the source. That's great. Now, what's going on here? Okay, so the first thing I've done on this, just as a matter of record, I guess, in my etc. direct, a couple things I've done to the system, or a number of things I've done to the system. Number one, I got this build link transform. So if the config file I'm not quite sure how it does it. I don't know if it makes the compiler ignore the fact that the makefile wants a math library or what. I probably shouldn't ignore these things. Darn it. I'm just going to make clean again. I just want to be sure. I want to pick up the right toolchain wrappers, because basically package source injects a whole bunch of variables to take the place of what you would have had. But let's try to go over this again while it's cleaning. I have the math library. I've got two different ways pthreads have been shown, an L-socket. I don't know if all three of these are required, but I do know the math library definitely is an issue. Then I've got down here, I've got a way to actually add lib network if it's needed. It'll do it to every single one. So basically before it starts to build, but after it makes the make file, it'll look for a line in, I don't know if it's the make file or the configure file exactly. I got this from Jonathan Perkin that says that sends out, it just looks for L flags and it adds L network to it. So you don't really have to patch, right? So that would be a nice thing to have just permanently in Haiku port. I get the feeling that the maker of Haiku port doesn't want to talk to me. Okay, so let's just try this again now with all those features in there. I don't know if the pthread thing, and there was another issue I was having with pthread stubs, and I may have solved it. Let me go over that. So when you make pthread stubs with Haiku Porter, all it is it makes one file. And I've ended up putting, and it doesn't resolve everything, but it does. In package config, there's a very important component of the system called package config. There's a package in package source, it's under package library, package config, and there is should be a pthreads, if I have this in alphabetical order, of course. probably shouldn't have a Python 3. That should not be there. Nor should a Python 3.pc be there. But there should be one that's called pthread stubs or something. Let's see what. Yeah, this thing, pthread stubs. It's all. This is all it really makes. And the difference between what I have in source so far, and the difference between what I have on the system. Package config is very important, and so is libtool, and I'll try to talk about those things while Python builds. I'm just learning about them now. Over here in the system, there's package config, if I can get to it. There's only one file in package config. That's interesting. So I guess I have to go dig into my home directory. There are packages. This, I've expanded this lib pthread stubs just to look at it. The only real contents that are in there is there's nothing really in administrative. That's not part of this thing. In fact, you can just open it and show the contents, so we know we're looking at the same stuff. There's only one file that it makes, and this is pthreadstubs.pc. Okay. The explanation is larger than the package itself. It's here, and it's aimed to somehow point to the library directory. It has a prefix of packages lib. And I found this very, very interesting. I'm going to show this right now. Go in the terminal before I start this. And people that package probably know that this will actually work. I didn't know there was a packages directory. I think that's a symlink. I have to look, but and then if you go into you do ls, you see a whole bunch of stuff. Now what that really ends up being is actually mostly your home directory, but it's under config. It's the same thing as what's in config. I don't even know if I can make a text file here. No. And then if I were to go into, say, library, just to show this, these are one and the same. They're the same stuff. But this is not writable. You're screwed. You just can't write to that directory. Okay. So, what does this have to do with anything? Well, my linker was trying to, when I was moving on with the X11s, my linker was trying to find my dependencies in that folder. And it's because further down on the chain, I relied on the fact that I had in packages here, this XCB installed. And libxau I've just gotten rid of. Okay, so this lib pthreads I have here, because there isn't any pthreads package inside a package source. But at the same time, all I had to do is just change these, because this is the only thing there. I think. What has this got in here in this self? It's got a whole structure, a system structure here in the .self directory, which is a symlink. Bin, cache, data, document. Okay, so it's everything you would find in a system, which is the same thing I have in the package source base, boot home package. So I've adapted that, and in some cases, the package source won't complain about pthread stubs. In some cases, it will. The XCV libraries, at least the newer ones, have needed pthread stubs. I also came to the realization that package source wasn't causing that pthread stubs error to come up. It actually, because I did a native configure, I started trying to get fancy with my config targets. It was getting ridiculous, and I decided maybe I might want to be able to move on with package. So I still might not be able to, but I still get this pthread stubs kind of stuff. The problem is that I'm going to have is that pthread stubs is, I don't see a library for, I just see a package configure, and a package config, all it does is tell the system where stuff's installed. So I, quite frankly, don't know. I don't know if this is just some kind of fake installation, a null installation. It looks like it is. So the entries on this text file just say, you can find the package over here, which is basically, you put stuff in this directory, basically the stuff from it flows down into, if I want to get a source package for SDL there, I'd probably just get rid of these things. That may be reason why my SDL isn't built, and I want my stuff to build natively. So the only thing I really, and links I just had there just for interest, but so there we are. So okay, so I've just made clean on Python 34, but but the reason why I started to get into this betrot, it may be because Python didn't build correctly, because some of these packages are dependent upon Python. And I got the result that I expected, actually, when I tried to do libxcb. I think I already built X, so I got to rebuild some stuff. So I already done xcb/proto, which is xcb_proto in Haiku. And now I'm just going to try this bmake install. Now I know it's going to fail. And it seems to be a little more picky. Now the patches, there's a, and then I got to keep on this thing to make sure, it's going to fail with H2PY, which is just like Python 27 there. And I don't really have a magic steamroller, but I could cheat off of it. And maybe that'll also, you know, provide some information as to what I actually did with Python 27 here. So now I'm going to know to keep my eyes open for the test unicode.py. The package list, I don't know what it's going to be like. Work directory, so I'm going to go to the package list or the package database yet. I hope to not have to hack any of these. I'm probably going to try to do configure.ac. I don't know, maybe I'll do. But here's the H2PY. Let's see what's going on with this thing. So this has got binenv Python, and I'm not liking that. What this really should do is, because it'll first successfully build the Python binary. So I'm going to want to couple things. If I don't do this soon enough, it's gonna assume there's a header in user include. Let's see if this is gonna do me justice here. Maybe I could avoid some trouble. See, user include. No. In my case, you boot home package, but in the case of people in native Haiku, they're going to do what native Haiku wants, which is boot system develop headers. I don't like this editor. I really don't like it. So this Let's get rid of that user include. Yeah, read only. Go to hell. Now, I know this isn't the original, but it's from the same version of Python. I mean, unless they've changed the source of Python 34. And the next thing is actually, I'm not doing this Benny and V thingamabob. I'm gonna be doing boot home package source. I don't know if I want to. Boot home package source. Link. Is it Python 34? And there it makes a thing called Python. Once it recognizes there's a different. So this I'm gonna have effect. Maybe I could, let's see, file, copy. Ooh, okay, I'm doing the configure stage here. Where am I? Gotta get some of these things open. It's a little slow. It's my second thing. Where's the language? Python 34. Go. Work. Python. And this was in my, actually the base directory. If I got that. No, it's in tools and scripts. Tools. Scripts. In fact, you know what? Let's just see if I can do this. There's the happy. Open with, I gotta say it's a frickin' text file, damn it. And by the time I get to this, open with PE, okay, so change that. Now, did it make, let's look and see if it's already made the Python binary. No, it hasn't. And again, I also have my system set up to only use the headers I've copied over from Haiku. Yeah, there we go. Save that sucker. Alright, so that's where my header directory actually is. What else have I done here? There's a BLT module.c. It's not POSIX module. Compile all.py is going to be important for some, but I worked around the fact. Where'd my terminal go? Oh, okay. So this is kind of odd, but I'm going to disable IPv6. And that's actually a option you can put in inside of so many subjects. The makefile for this thing, that's not it. Do I even have it open? you can also add configure arguments. So instead of having, you know, like some I also notice I've changed the unseeable yellow to red. Yeah, let's put this down to the bottom because I don't know. All right, let's do this again. So it's not the here. Okay, let's go back to here. bmake minus I install has nothing to do with it. There's really no guidance about this. So I got the H2PY. What the hell are we doing? These are notes from 27. And I hope I get it to. What are we doing here? Still doing that stuff. Okay. The struct error can't do much about. There's this POSIX module patch. There's a bunch of other patches. You know, I better look at this. Instead of screwing around with papers, I'm going to look at these other. Close this. I'm just confusing things. Package config. Close that. I was just talking about that. Doesn't matter. Make. Doesn't matter. Alright, so I thought there was something wrong with the time module, but there wasn't. Oh, there's one other thing I have to do. In the source directory, okay, there's an include directory here, and for some reason it's just not picking up on the fact because we're not using. I think it's because we're not using the I'm gonna copy this into modules, okay? Tools, scripts, got that. Python, there's this BLT module, and what the hell did I do with that? This might have been a patch. I know this is for the same version, and I've put quotes around python.h. So it'll read that header I just put in here, right? That may have been all I've done. I'd have to look to see if I changed that. Of course, now I don't have the original source. Now that is strange. Why is that? That's Python 34. Man, it didn't ask me if I wanted to replace that, man. Let's take that out. Oh, because that goes in the Python directory over here. Now, what the hell did I do here? Now, the header's already in quotes, so that's not what I changed. And what size is that? There's not much difference. Thing called BLT module. Nothing there. What I should do is a grep. Where is that? If I didn't do, if I don't find anything in the grep, that means, you know, I got a unique patch here. Nothing. Alright, so that's a unique patch. I gotta figure out what the hell I did. I could maybe do diff. I don't know how they did it. NAUR, something like that. Darn it. Well, it's gonna be too late now. And has this stopped? I got two of these open. Alright, so we're building. Well, if something happens, I'll... No, I've already copied... Did I already copy it in? No, I haven't copied it in, so I wish I knew how to... That could give me a quick diff on these two. I doubt it. Maybe it's just a small thing. What's it saying? Alright, so the POSIX module in modules. And I do have notes on that. Oh, yeah. POSIX module. Okay, so I removed lines. It's good. This I think is unique, actually. I don't think there's a patch for this. So there's something about the schedule sporadic. I don't know what that is, but I've removed it in the past, so I'm going to do that now. So this is under modules. I don't know how I would change it. In other words, open with PE line number, God, around 12,000. Jesus. I don't know if this is going to succeed or not, but I'm anticipating it will, because I think the real secret is knowing what to do about the ends. Come on. This sporadic thing. I'm just going to get rid of it. Let me see if I did something screwy with it. No, I didn't. Okay, so there's still a if and then structure in place. I know enough to look out for that. Okay, let's do it again. So I still don't know what the heck. And this may have been a patch from some other version of great. So I have two of these open. I don't have my grip. So the BLT module is still kind of like, okay, we don't know. And there's a bunch in here. There's the socket, the POSIX module I already took care of. Or is that a duplicate? No, that's done. So there's a date time module, random module, resource, socket, and SPWD, and maybe someone was paying attention to like is that a problem? Multiprocessing, or just these are just warnings? Also includes, notice they have boot home package include. And I hope it's not going to be a problem when it tries to. Now, eventually it'll build a Python binary. What I want to see is a healthy amount of object files. See, there's time did not. Okay, then it stopped here too. Damn it. So this thing still thinks it wants user include. So I'm not going to worry about showing everything I've done here. I'm gonna steamroll this. This time module, I think. I'm going to do that too. Come on. So I can't be having these modules not build. And I really need to look at my Python 27 to remember what the hell I did. Okay, alright, first of all, you know what I'm going to do? Where's my actual build? Oh, you can't tell where anything is around here. Great, oh, it made clean, so it fucking gets rid of it. It's annoying as hell. Okay, so they're not there. See, I want to get the source. I don't know if I could do make source. Make fetch. Oh, it's gotta be bmake. Alright. Don't know how to make source. Alright, never mind. Bmake install. Let's do it again. I shouldn't have made clean like that. And when it stops the first time, it's in a fortunate place, because then I have a chance to just to roll everything basically. I'm gonna compare this list to Python 27 list. Now the strange thing about this is that package source just does its own configure ACs and all that. But the one thing I do want to do is I want to look at these test Unicodes. Test Unicode files. I have to move this is what I did in 27. I moved the Python header into the modules directory. I ended up editing expat. This is all from 30. Well, of course I'm working on 34. So expat directory, XML parse. I did the same patches actually. I added a few extras: date, time module, random module, POSIX modules extra, resource C, socket module C and H, spewed. Okay, so how many? We have 5. We have 9 items in there, including the directory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, the Python header course, right? And I got some more over here. So I'm gonna. So far, the modules directory, Python directory makes sense. Did I even do anything on this? So it didn't have a problem in the Python directory on 2.7. Library directory, there's a regen file. The one thing I didn't do in the library directory for 3.4.1 what's the CGY? CGIPY. Yeah, see I did that. Right here I had it going to the site PY. There's an in.py that needs to. I gotta figure out what I'm missing here. That. Everything was here. That. That. All these. All these. Got that one. Of course, Python header. Got that one. Got that one. Got those. Okay, is our Python directory. Got that. Setup, got that. Got that. So, because Python, package source here, it's doing its own little stuff. Now, figure out what the hell I changed. I know what where to get the Python header. I know what the change was to the Unicode. These had to do with location. This had to do with this end thing. These had to do with location. That's a common patch. I'm surprised I don't have that. This may be tough. This is going to be tough. Now I go over to Haiku Porter and see what. Should have kept that terminal open. It's not there. Okay. I am home. Okay, CD. Okay, port CD. Why am I doing it that way? Because I want to grep. Language. No. Dev lang. There we go. So I want to do. There we go. So I'm looking for. Compile all die. I know that's in there. Christ. Binary file? Oh, in 269. I must have built 269 there. Now I want some patches. That's kind of dumb. I should have went to patches. Well, I'm not seeing much. Actually, I'm looking for. No, I'm not looking for a name either. Nope. Okay. Alright, so here's my POSIX module error. I'm going to move in everything I've done so far. So I can't assume that it's going to need all the stuff that I did before. Alright, magic steamroll it. This should get me to where the backwards I really should look at these though. Okay, let's go into is there a Jace? Where the hell is that? Live J, is it here? Live JSON. Ooh. Not there. Okay, nothing there yet. In fact, I'm going to grep. Now we're going to find minus name. Aha. All right, so library, okay, let's see types. They got rid of those ends. Perhaps. Oh, they just moved it over here. Well, that's okay. These ends, this is what causes it to fall. Now, what I've done so far, and I've mentioned this earlier, is I've just pretty much gotten rid of all. I'm going to put this original over here. I'm going to make a copy of it, actually. Let's move the file. Copy to the desktop. Okay. This is part of the problem. I haven't seen this patched anywhere yet. What I've done so far is I've just gotten rid of this stuff. And I was thinking of replacing this \n with a small one, but I don't need further complications at this stage. So there's that. I'm probably gonna, keep my stuff here. All right. Now, supposedly in the library directory, there is a CGIPY, and that one was obvious. I forgot what it was, though. Yes, it's a text file. This, right. Oh. All right, now here's the... do I already got one of these? I'd be surprised if I had one of those. What the hell am I doing with the Python 3? That's Python 33. That shouldn't be there, neither should that. I shouldn't even be there. That's not from today, that's from August 7th. Now, let's see, is there one in the build directory? If I could find the damn thing. Back. No, we don't have a Python yet. So the question is this going to be okay? Is this thing not even going to be used until one of these things appears? I don't know the answer to that question. I know that one of these Python things will show up in this directory. I assume that the makers of Python have assumed that you need to build a Python before Python could actually be used. This is essential, and this is what really gets me. The above user look of Python is not a mistake. I mean, this right here, they're basically saying anybody who wants to use Python needs to have a user directory in their system. But of course, no one really imagines that anybody would make an operating system in which the user doesn't have write access to the base of the directory and can't make his own user directory. I think that's a big mistake. No matter, there's no other operating system that doesn't allow write access to parts of the file system just so we can have a package manager. That's not the reason why. It's not the, it shouldn't have to be a choice between having a package manager and being able to have write access to your own hard disk. If that was the choice, it was a poor choice, and whatever it's causing that needs to be changed. Alright, so yeah, I'm willing to give you my opinion. Then there's a compile all file. In the library, I'm not in the library directory anymore, am I? Did I even do anything to this? I didn't, because I waited because I'm not sure. But I know where it's pointing to right now, but that could change. Also. There's no compile all. What the hell? There it is. Okay. Now this had some issues. Before, what I would do is I'd comment out import struct. Quite frankly, I don't remember. I know I didn't replace it because I got it highlighted here. Dist utils. Hopefully I don't need that, basically. Well, I'm going to have to wait, I think, on that. This is config.py. That was pretty straightforward. It doesn't exist yet. All right. Unless it's here and I've got it in the wrong place. Let's see. This had like built-in paths or something. This might do okay, I'm not sure. Can't do anything about that. Okay, platform regins, getting kind of pointless almost. Library, plat haiku. If I don't have one, that's a bad sign. There it is. Regen. Where are we pointing? Boot develop, okay. There we go, if I want to see. Boot develop headers. No. Boot. Let's see, this is some of this weird stuff. Python, I think, is just a mess of stuff put together. It works by the grace of God. I think half the modules aren't even used. Include is what I want. Because I'm using my own headers. I could use those headers. It wouldn't do any harm. So that doesn't need to change for a regular user. Regen. There is no in.py yet. The base of the library is supposed to be something called site.py. See if this is doing anything goofy here. Not looking for the user local, thank you very much. And I want to nip it in the bud right now. Let's look for it. User local, and this looks like it's for 2.5. What the hell is doing there? So I gotta really wonder whether I should just change, but see if I do this. This is all commented out, it looks like to me. They really haven't set this up very cleanly, I'll tell you that much. Also keep in mind that package source I just really want to wonder whether I should make what's this get user. I'll leave it alone. In the test directory. Test encoding.py. I might as well just start this. Now if I get lucky, I won't have to mess with the test Unicode later. But I'm going to keep my eyes. The way you know it isn't working is that it won't say Python's compiling these things with a bunch of names of cannot find. All right, so now I gotta look at the make file. Yeah, I had to do a lot of hand. You know what? Might as well just use my old make file here because that at least worked. But was this doing? I think this. What's this? LM I don't care about. Library International. I gotta look for the LD flags. Oh, I know how to make this thing build. I bet you that this live, it's already been built. This live python.so. No, it hasn't. It's going to try to. I should have a Python. Don't even have a Python executable. What the hell? So it made that thing about a minute ago, and I was trying to build it. Couldn't. How stupid. If it can't. If it needs Python to be there already, but come on. You know what I didn't do? Have to make reinstall Python H. Because I made clean, remember? Make reinstall. Also, I'm going to cheat off of this make file here. This right here, this LD flags and CP flags, those were huge. And up higher, there's this FPIC stuff, and there should be. There, below it. this stuff actually. And I just got to change the numbers there, but all this stuff here. First of all, let's just compare and see what we got going on here. Yeah, kind of missing a couple things here, aren't we? Well, why the hell did they change that? LD flags, CPP flags. Great. Now they changed their language here. This, right, I don't want this stuff here. So these are the same, so okay. No, there is none. So first for the C, this I want to have minus FPIC. In fact, this should be capital, shouldn't it? Yeah. Just copy it. Why is that spit? Alright, I guess it's alright. Copy this. FPIC, you're gonna go right here. Alt V. No is needed. Now, I'm, you know, why the hell? Now we have two sets of flags. We have PyCPP flags. I guess would be this thing here. I don't like those CPP flags. We're going to change those. Now I'm hoping these are the same damn things. If they're not, then you know what happened to them, and then you know I got to figure this all out all over again. Which is why we don't want to have our own user directory, because we don't be doing this shit all the time. We want our patches to be accepted. Now this, I want it not 277 but 344, but I'm going to use this. Three, four, one. 341. Otherwise it 41. Otherwise it won't. I don't think it'll link. Yeah, I was having trouble getting this thing to make shared object files. Alright, so that, and let's see up here. I don't know why we're doing stuff twice here. Before my C, I said, first of all, it's just called C flags. That looks, it doesn't even, over here, I didn't even do anything about it. We're repeating a lot of stuff around here. I guess no one really knows what does what. This, I had, in the, this thing here, it kept complaining that it didn't know what the hell it was. I'll keep it for now, but I might have to get rid of it. Now, it's making, so pkgsrc believes it's making, so that's okay. And it can't find, no, it's the wrong make file, isn't it? Darn it, why did I close that for? That's so many examples of them. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, I should have done. Is this right? Is this the? There it is. Look at that make file one more time. It's saying it doesn't know what these things are, but sometimes it does, depending on what your other options are. Also, this looks like it's just going to make a .a files. I don't, you know, who wants that? So many damn options. No one knows what the hell's going on with this anymore. Right, so right here. I'm not looking to be perfect. I'm not looking to make the perfect configure script. I think there's something wrong with the system. You can't really do it. Now I can get rid of the math library, or I could ignore it. Doesn't matter. Now I had before L network here. So I'm just going to do that. What the hell? Let's get rid of YVM. Doesn't do any good anyway. I still had that variable down there though. Move shit all the time. I think I'll give this a shot here. I'm not quite sure I've overcome this error it thinks it has. Alright, so there are more variables for libraries now. Where the hell are they? I use this set of configure arguments here. What the hell? I don't want any of this crap from the system. I'm not going to mess with that though. I'll move it over. I'm going to look I know a little bit more about configure arguments now. It's been not that long, but I'm learning. I feel like we would have this kind of install command matters. First I gotta remember what the hell is config arguments. So what happened to those? Make sure I've got this the way I can. I don't want this garbage here. Now this library directory, God, that's a real strange combination there. Let's see. Let's see. What did I get rid of here? I don't even have an info directory. I don't have a data directory. Okay. Those are Haiku things. Local state. Why would I care? But might as well just do it. So that's not even a true path. Boot. It's a symlink. So they're gonna make symlinks for everything but the ones we need. It's fucking asshole. boot home package there. Hello, what the hell just happened there? Alright, I think yeah, okay. And see, I specify what include directory I want to use there, okay. Right. I'm pretty much copying what I did before. It's kind of like, you can't even call it Sally, same as last year. Alright, we getting the same kind of, yeah, we're getting the same kind of builds. Same config arguments, like probably, no. Let's see. Doesn't mean I need to reconfigure. These are the arguments that came over from configure. So I'd rather just not mess with configure. How about that? Can I do that? Huh? Alright. Oh, this crap here. I'll take that, thank you. Okay, reason same variables. Oh, okay, and now it's got to be a shillib index, not just a so. God, I mean, how many variables do we need? Copy. What? Darn it! I hate that fucking thing. All right. Go. Great. So they got an extra thing in here. This LDC. Okay, fine. Let's leave that part alone. And okay, that's the same. Executable subject will be suffix will be exe, because there are some exes in Haiku, isn't it? Things you never knew. All right. Expanded directories. Oh, they're getting fancy now. Who thought of that stuff? Okay. That should, okay, I'll just give them a shot. I remember being in this corundum there. Hard link. Not supported. Now, what the hell? Because I copied stuff over from 24. There's a hard link. Okay, I gotta figure out why that's doing that shit. But we are, we do have a shared object. We should have one. There we go. Alright, so. Creating the hard, okay, where the fuck are we? Pardon my French. And sometimes they put it capital LN because it's a very, oh. Wait, there is something. Some systems don't support hard links. Come on. I remember that. Oh, let's go backwards or something. Fine. Link. Where are we? This. There it is. Okay. The link command needs to be ln minus sf. Do it again. Bmake install. Let's get us a binary. Cannot open. Live Python. I remember this one too. What the hell was this? There's some other crap after changing this. What the hell is this? CPPF? So much crap in here. Why don't they just make the thing do what they want it to do? Well, James, the reason why they do that is because some people want to do some things that are different than other people. Really? Yeah, really. See, now I gotta make a setup. Other lab tool. What's this saying? Because it doesn't know where to find it. Now, if I have to specify live tool, I will. I keep looking for stuff I remember changing. I just go by memory now. Here's my lab objects. Some crap down here too. I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, build a static library. Okay, where are the frickin' LD flags? We got variables. Let's find the original. I don't want to go the other way. Okay. So why? I thought I already did this. Yeah. We got two of them, those bastards. Alright, let's do this again. Change the number once again. Because now I don't even know what the fuck anything is anymore. Okay, let's try this. Oh, we decided to put those variables in setup.py. Just to make it more confusing. Now, create a shared object. It's so strange. Oh, they have. God, you know. Did they actually make a different set of LD flags for the binary than with the library? You know? Say Alt D. Oh my God. I didn't take out the 27, did I? Well, that's probably why we're having some problems here in Mudville. Because I know I copied that somewhere else and I didn't take out 30. I didn't even see it. Such is my life. Okay, where is that damn thing? I already copied this crap. Why did it change? Got that, got that. I could just search for a Python 27 variable. Where'd you go? So what the hell happened right there? I thought I don't want this boot developed anyway, do I? Yeah, what's this doing here? What did they do? Change it on me? God damn it. Alright, try that. So you like that stuff. And I could always undo, so I'm not gonna, in fact I'm gonna keep this thing open. If it says something has reloaded your stuff, troubles relocating. Very interesting. Okay, so what's a, well, it's a configure, not a flag. Okay, why would I even want this garbage? But that's not what it is. I don't like this WL crap. I don't think it's gonna, that's not gonna do anything to link it up. What I did here is, yeah, didn't link up. So, think, what happened to the links for shared? Hello? What happened to the C? I just copied that crap in. What? And maybe it was C flags for shared. Yeah, come on, man. Python, it's like you change something and then it goes back and wants to redo it for you. Because it knows, oh, so much better. And it could be package source. Oh, where are we doing here? No, that stayed the same. Was I editing my other? Probably editing. Let's see, did I change this stuff here? Yeah, it needs to be able to. Let's try this stupid config argument. I'm just about ready to use this make file from Python 2.7. I mean, just come on. I've never really messed with these things that much, but I realize this thing isn't going to build what I need it to build, so come on. I'm just, you know, I'm about ready to just do this. The hell with this other crap here. Pi C flags. Let's just see what happens. Until my terminal disappear there. No. No, it's not even gonna. Okay, that didn't do much. Alright, undo that. Ah, God. Oh, I still can't find what the hell. Alright, that didn't do anything. What about this? Links for shared. Let's try that. And let's do and make. What the hell? It's so strange is that, you know, it doesn't. It's just like you change stuff and the results don't change. Christ's sake, what do you need all these damn things? Let's get rid of this specs crap here. I'll use this bastard combination of headers, see what happens. It won't link. Yeah, of course it won't link. It would make a difference anyway. Alright, why are we not linking? The hell's an R flag? GNU LD. Maybe I don't want to use the GNU LD. I don't feel like using. What's this? EBS. What the hell is this shit? Yeah, I'm not using. Okay. Does that make a difference? Let's use the scientific method and find out. If it works, it's good. If it doesn't, it's not. Of course. Undo. Alright, so that didn't make a difference. What the fuck is going on with my linker? Link. Sim. Okay. same place? I can't even. Install a number of links. See, it's built some of the stuff. This LDD file, why the fuck would it change? Build static library. Remember that. Ay, caramba. This is so much fun, I'll tell you that much. Alright, where is it? Build the static library. I didn't think it, I didn't, oh, come on. Oh, build static, okay. Are we doing the same thing here? Why do I got a frozen up that? Parser, object. What the hell is this? What's it doing there? I don't know. Oh, this code's the same, but whatever. God damn. What the fuck is this name? Troubles relocating, symbol not found. Do I have to make clean? No, I don't want to be made clean. I don't want to be made clean. I want to make clean natively. This makes a difference. I just make here. What's the difference? Come on. Make clean. Install. Oh, Christ. As far as I know, the files I copied in were just changed for the patches that were in Haiku Porter or errors I noticed coming up. See where I got that? I'm using my own headers. I didn't have the specs in there before. But I don't think it makes a difference. It's not doing that without error crap. The real problem is that this damn thing won't build. It's not going to build. You know, it's not going to link up. It's not going to link up. And you're done. Symbol not found. Live international bind text domain code set. It's not fine. Okay. You know what? Remember how I was airing out? I changed those libraries, didn't I? Where are they? Those damn libraries. Minus a lintel. Okay, do some lintel. Did that just happen? Yes, it did. Sometimes it's a good idea to read the errors. Okay, this will hopefully build. Hopefully it's going to have most of the modules built, and then what I'm going to want to do, I'm not messing with configure, forget it. AC, in, this, that, forget. I need a make file that works. I don't need a, I mean, these config files are so much more confusing. Here's your make file. Thank you very much. Alright, so this seems like this is going to go. Okay, what the hell, what was that? Guess I might want to patch it someday. That is semaphore. Now the problem is if I got more than one make file, it's going to remake the bad make file. I'm not going to be very happy here. Some of these things have like, whoa, make a configure. That doesn't matter though. Let's make configure before. Oh God, where's this making this now? If I have linker problems again, this is going to be a real treat. No. Oh, stop. Failed to build. Oh, so we only failed to build time and SSL, and that is all. Not bad. Let's see. Now it's crane director. Is it going to compile stuff? So the time module still is a problem. Damn it. So maybe I should probably revert back. Yeah, we're not even close to me done. I should probably, you know, I didn't know whether I should sub that time module in. In fact, I could probably go in my other directory that has this in there and just get the source code down and move that time module back over. And SSL didn't build? What the hell is that about? 3 of them were marked by package source, don't build these. Now hopefully I've already taken care of those /ns. Let's compile, let's see what we're doing here. Encodings. Let's look in this thing here. Where's our destination directory? Dig in there. Library. It's going where. Oh, there's some shared objects. I like that. All right. I want to see some freaking PYCs. That's what I want to see. Now it might be I have to go back in. If it doesn't build. Unit test, okay, unit test. See, I'm only getting PYs. so far. There's a lot of them. I don't remember where I think I made this from packages. Okay, what are we doing here? Some issues here with something or other. That doesn't mean we're even close to done. Alright, hey, some PYOs and PYCs. There's some of them, but not the ones I wanted. Stat fail for libpython.3 dose source directory. God, how many of these do we have? Alright, not a lot. Not a lot of missing files. Wow. Wow, okay, that's good. We are down to SSL NIS time. And wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 8. So we're only missing 8 files. Wow, that's about as good as I did. Python 20. Now we got 3 of these. So let's see if I can do bmake reinstall and bring over that time thing from my other repository. Actually, I got a new one, don't I? Go up. On this one, copy. I'm just gonna get the source code again. I don't know if this one's bootstrapped. I might have to do another one of these. This one isn't bootstrapped. I've never had such good build. Alright. Get over there. Hurry up. Alright, there we go. So this, get out of here. Now, another weird thing Haiku does is it knows it's actually in the 34 directory. So I gotta go back in. Alright. Bmake install. I'm gonna let it air out. I'm gonna get that time module and put it back. Because I wasn't so sure about it. So, what? I renamed the directory, dude. What? What happened there? I copied the wrong one. Of course, of course. This is what happens when I get tired. I lose my ability to pay attention. Okay, package source. Number 2, package source. Language. 34 is what I want. 34. Alright. File. Paste. Now I kept of all the stuff I'd set aside. I have to back out here. Okay, C Python 34. Don't, you can try it at home, okay? Just trust me, it doesn't do it. Alright. Just get our source code here and get that time module back. Do bmake reinstall. Over here, okay, so I didn't do anything with this. Gone. This is not the make file I'm looking for. Gone. Make file I'm looking for is right here. Alright. Then over here, this modules, this thing, I'm not keeping that. Now, there probably is a problem with the NIS module. If I only knew what the error was, but I could find out by doing a GCC. Is there an error? It is right there. Oh, someone patched that. Naughty, naughty. I think I might want to restore that. Who patched that? Package source patched that. Damn it. I would like to use the original, thank you very much. That's the only thing you're not going to know. Is a package source patch something, but I'll look at those. NIS, okay, we got this SSL thing here. This is my Python header. Where is it? I think it's an underscore SSL. What's going on here? The Py thread. Let's see. I could try to do a thing on it and see if it builds. It has to build GCC. See what kind of errors it gives me. Copy. GCC underscore SL. All right. Patch level, no such file or directory. Included in the Python header, so I think I need to put the patch level header in here. Is that what that is? Patch level. There we go. Anything else included in here? I've copied the whole damn thing over. Open with, what do we got here? Okay, no headers. All right, I like that. File copy. Let's get this damn thing built. File. We're going to copy. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go over here. And it's SSLC, is it not? Not it is. Okay, pythread patch level. I gotta look at the Python header, figure that out. Debug, I think it's almost got us right. Okay, that's now I might ask for PyMac. Let's see what it does now. Nope, need the pyconfig. Okay, let's go get the pyconfig. Now, some of these may not actually be necessary. I may have him to do this whole damn thing anyway. Tell me we're done. Pyconfig. pyconfig. It ain't there. No siree. Those are the headers. But I got a trick up my sleeve. I think we got the. I think we do have the. Is there no? Let's see if I can go back. Now, I have another Python 34 directory, so that I didn't solve anything. This needs to go into the other directory. No, it's the right one. There it is. All right, this, I don't need this. This is just here for get me a time module that's not steamrolled. Go. Thank you very much. I'm going to paste that one over, replace it. Today's, alright. I actually don't need this other one. Make sure I get rid of the right one, otherwise that'll be fun. Fact, up. Let's get you out of the way, put you over there. There we go. Rename this sucker. Alright, just to show you I was correct. Okay. This is not actually in that directory, okay? Or maybe it is. Okay, let's just try it. Why not? Nah, I'm gonna go back, because you know why? Because I don't want to be dicking around. Python, I know it's happened before. 34, okay, go. Vmixstall. Reinstall. Sorry, stop that. I didn't see it compiling those PYOs and PYCs, so I need to actually look in the places I know that this test Unicode is at. Let's see if it's done anything up here. Can't find the TCL libraries or headers. Time module succeeded, but the SSL module did not. That is the module I've been waiting for, folks. So it's just the SSL, and then I still have to wonder whether that Unicode thing did a problem. Underscore SSL. So I've overcome my time module issues. Look around. Let's see over here. Now what would be affecting that SSL? Okay, well I can just do this same. Did I have the terminal open? Just this. Yeah, still not building for some reason. I think this is pyconfig, whatever. I gotta look for it. And I'll undo another reinstall. Okay. I can do quick grep over here. All right. What is it? cd paste. All right. Let's see. grep minus r. What are we looking for? What's this thing? PyConfig. You know, we're looking for a name. For a name. We're not grepping. We're finding. Find minus name. Go. Oh, there's one. I like that. So I got one. I'm going to use that. Okay. So can't find its own header. That's fine. Let's just put that in the modules directory. We're going to do this again. We're going to get all these modules built because we're happy-go-lucky people. All right. So where is that? In here. Symbol not found. Now, I could go out and I could make clean because it's going to keep what I put in there. It's trying to build something based on something. And I don't. Why is it not able to find the TCL libraries? You son of a bitch. Alright, let's just do it again. Oh. See, that's the safe way to make clean. Go in here, you make clean. If you make clean outside of this thing. Got rid of my pickle. Okay, let's see, now it's got a lot more source code in here actually. I don't think it really cleans anything up. I'm looking, okay, I'm gonna do a search for test unit. Let's see. Find minus name. Test underscore unicode dot py. Okay. Alright, so we've got the same places. Let's see if those things came back. They've resurrected themselves. Library, C types, test, and test unicode. Let's see if I got rid of that crap at the top. Yeah, I did. That's, well, let's make sure to check all three of them. Let's go to the Jason from Halloween. Wrong one. Oh, we got to do a test Jason. Well. Gotta move stuff around, make confusing. Okay. I don't think that one's changed. Let's, okay, not there. Alright. Make. Don't know how to reinstall because I'm not in the pack source directory. That's fine. Go ahead and build in. Why not? Got lots of time. It's only about 10:30. Now if I get this built, I'm in good shape to overcome all the other problems I'm having. It's awesome. It's passing on the specs, so I'm using my own headers, and if I want to change the headers, I'm going to change the headers. I didn't test to see whether this is still going to fail. That SSL thing. I think it might. It might still fail. The compilation channel, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can watch applications compile. I don't know what the hell the TCL/TK headers are. Or I should care. That may be why the SSL is not building. Now, of course, for my magic steamroller here, I got to put my wait a second. I don't even have the header in there. Am I missing the header? My lordy, lordy. Semaphore. If any of the tests fail, by the way, it just won't build the PYCs and PYOs. Keep compiling. I think it just goes, okay, just so SL isn't going to do it. NIS compiled. Okay, so yeah, someone might be able to fix the SSL thing. It's probably the TCL/TK. There is one package that's a security related package with TCL/TK. Right, need my headers. My header. Put yourself ahead of the game with a header. Files, copy, move it over there, paste it. Just patch level, copy, move it over there, paste it over here. That's not going to work. And what else we got? We got some other patch level, pyconfig, and those are the three I moved over. Copy, paste. Now, I want to know if these damn things are making PYOs, or maybe they don't make as many. I don't know. Test email. Let's go up here. Back. Come on. Building some stuff here. Where's that supposed to go? Library. Fires am I out of there? Okay, so it's 10:31. In the P, so 4 minutes ago it built those SOs. Where do we go here? Idle live. Let's see. Where's the hell is that damn thing? Let's go in here. This one's kind of interesting. Yeah, are we there yet? Test. That's gonna be done. Unit test, XML, whatever. God, look at all this stuff. There's something going on. What's this crap? No such file or directory. Zlib, since importing it failed. and SSL. So zlib built, but it won't import. Proto. Why is it doing that all of a sudden? It's after I brought the header in there to get SSL to build. Everything went to hell. Or try to build. And it's not building anyway, so why am I going to put this stuff in here anyway? Let's get a patch level gone. Pykfig gone. Oh, reinstall. Let's do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Still gonna say it didn't do this stuff. Oh, NAS is disabled. This is warning. Alright, can we just do this now? Okay. I'm not seeing a lot of tests here. Any PYOs anywhere? Bueller. It's on the PyCache. What's that? Compiling. What is this? Got a lot of stuff compiling here. In 27, it was showing more than just PYs here. Test, right? Why is it doing this C Python stuff? Now in here, if anything goes wrong, it's still, it gets hidden in here. Like, what's this? Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay. Set the Python path. Yeah, it's because it says automatic man page handling doesn't mean anything. It's still got some more it wants to do. Why? Okay, so it doesn't have a lib Python SO3 data. So what are we making here? What does it do with my make file? Damn it. In here. 3.4. Oh my god, so yeah, it's just the package. Alright, so SSL I knew had a problem. NIS was not. Oh, those don't really matter. So that's just misnamed that. You just gotta change that in the package list. Okay, like I was saying, there's a lot of package lists. Let's see at the end here. Let's look for this stupid name here. Live Python. find it? I'm not gonna find it because we got the crappy editor, that's why. Oh, come on. Well, I'm gonna get rid of these other ones because I know they didn't build. Lab Python. I don't want to search backwards. Thank you very much. Now that's on the package list. So this, why is it not building that? Do I care? It doesn't seem right. It's either a 3.4 or it isn't. Right? What else do we get on this thing? SSL dot SUp. I gotta get rid of this. And how many? 7 of these things. And the NIS down a little bit further. I think there it is. And we got these things. In.siphon. Sometimes they're just spelled a little differently. I'm only missing 1, 2, 3, 6 files. And I have a time module, which is huge because I wasn't able to move forward because of that. Find. There we go, right there. Those two. Oh, and the IN. Now, I also could look to see whether that exists, I guess. Because that IN file really is, it's a lot of, it's text, really. Everywhere but. Everywhere but where we want it. Why is that? I don't know if these things even differ. There's no platform Haiku. There it is. Alright. What does this thing say? Generated from... Let's see if HTY has decided to change itself back. Alright. So where is that stupid thing? Tools and scripts, right? And I might be able to just do Python HTTP. Let's see. Tool scripts. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Doesn't look like it's changed. Did I screw this thing up? Let's see what I got over here in Python 27. First of all, I seem to remember seeing the word haiku in there somewhere. Maybe I didn't. Am I searching backwards now? I could make that haiku. Still no. No. Okay. Why would I even What's the difference between these two things anyway? This one's got a little bit more stuff in it. I think he's a dog's wishbone. I wonder if I could. I could still do a diff on that, couldn't I? Yes, I could. Oh, damn it. If I make clean, I don't think that's going to go away. That's in what? Tools and scripts. Alright, so replacement. Happy. I wonder if I could do that. Let's see, yeah. Should be one here. No. Damn you. Because I'm not in the directory. Work. Python. And is there pi? Yeah, there is. And we're going to do this. I'll paste that there. We're going to do the happy H2P way. Come on. Do it. What? Does not match the indentation level. Well then, let's look at our indentation levels, shall we? This is a user-friendly script. The dents have to be right. Otherwise, if it's not indented right, we don't know what to do. Okay, Atheos. The hell? Do I care? I really care about that? The Atheos? I don't care about Atheos. Not for our purposes. Now, hopefully, it's not an error that's just disguised as something else. You see. Let's try this sucker again. Else. What the fuck? Wait. They just didn't want that? Let's see, undo. Remember this thing. I think it was. Is that all it was? Alright, so it doesn't like Atheist. I don't like you either, Atheist. Goodbye. What is this? What is this? Then we're gonna have to annihilate the atheist. Okay, try it. No, we don't like the. Okay, fuck you, atheist. See, I don't get what the hell is supposed to be the problem here. I'm not even sure. We're Haiku. I don't really care what else happens here. Let's see. Alright, forget it. Non-stop. God damn it. Wrong with this?
Is there another elif somewhere? Jesus Christ, I just want a stupid... I don't even know how these things are... Wait a second. Here's the whole place. Alright, still don't like the damn EFUs. Bitch. What does it have to be like nice and lined up for us to understand? Does this need to be back here? I mean, alright, that's not going to work. Back to where you came from. Right this way. Alright, so that worked. The original worked. Why did it not? Your grep again. No, wrong one. Do I care? I mean, I'm just getting rid of it. Why does that look different? What the hell package list was I editing? I know I was in here. I was doing this one down here. Right. In fact, I'm still doing it. Alright, let's get rid of these three. I think this is the same thing as the other package list. Let's do this. This is the one I need to edit. Wrong editor. Damn it. Oh, what'd you get over here? Hello? Okay. Just wait and see what happens. You can do it. I'm gonna have to do this one more time to get a package. It mostly works. I really don't understand why it's not making POIs and PICs, but they're not missing from the package list. Jesus, don't tell me I used the wrong package list. Don't tell me I've already edited this package list. And it's really a lot worse than I think it is. Let's check it out. My package list is larger. That's 33. T4447. Same date and time. I just download this. So no, I have not edited the package list to make it work. And I did a make install from inside, so let's get a package. Alright, that's what it's supposed to do. So it's basically saying I can't find these files. Slide Python and those things. So I gotta go through this package list now. I would say that's the most successful build. That's pretty successful. Wrong editor. If I was better at scripting, I'd just script it out, but hey, we got a module named struct. That's good. Oh, for crying out! Now, if I would have changed this before I did the compilation, I wouldn't have to do all these. NIS. Let's look for that. It's not gonna. How is it gonna know? Because it doesn't know. in.py is what it is. It's got a variable there. That's strange. Got a PYC and a PYO, but not a... Come on in, Cephalon, are you? So tedious. Switch backwards, okay. Oh, brother. CPI, is there any more? What is this thing? Do I have two of these open or something? What the hell's going on here? Oh, I hate this. That one. There's the NIS. Gone. Okay. IN.py. Not main. Not main. There it is. $sign platform name. Gone. What a 3.so. I think I forgot to get that on the outside. Yep. Come on. What's it doing here if it's... SSL.so. If I knew a little more about coding, I'd probably get this thing worked out. But we've got this narrowed down now. Like it or not. Alright, 3.so, like that. So I'm just editing this package list. I don't know why I would need 3 shared libraries. Sometimes these package lists could have a mistake. I mean, the maintainer makes the package list, you see. IN. Not main. There we go. Let's see, I'm going to pipe cache down here somewhere. I'm going to copy that part. Come on. Doesn't, I don't know why the hell it's showing up there. I haven't found that in any of them. Only got 2 more of these to go. Things I do for Firefox. Okay, and IN.py. Not a main, not a main. Oh, go back. There's my stupid cephalon. Right there. This is that one. These three. Tell me I didn't see those. Okay, depths. Open with PE. You still got this thing. By the time I'm done, I'm half delirious. So I gotta do like 7 times these. There's 49 of these edits. CPython. CPython run. CPython jump over the fence. Or I could just look for Haiku 1. Get all 3 of them. So I might have an issue here. Still, okay, 1 more of these to go, and it still might complain because I got this. God. 3.so. Get rid of that. Alright, SSO.so, get rid of that. Yes, it's always never builds. IN, okay, I'm gonna look for this. PyCache. Now let's look for Haiku. Get rid of those 3. Try it again, I guess. Alright, looks like it found everything. So I've made a package. So the package is missing 3 modules that were blocked out and 1 SSL module that won't build successfully. But that's how I did it. So I just have to do some diffs, I guess. But I don't know if anybody wants a diff. Just say, here's your make file. Forget about the config. I mean, I don't know. Config is technically more correct. But at this stage, isn't it nice to have a build of Python 34? Yeah, so sometimes, we go back, we want to dick around with config files, we can. Later on, But, hell, to me the recipe is download this make file from wherever the repository is and plop it in there. Plop the header files in there. I mean, that's part of the recipe, it really is. So now you got a real install of Python 34. What I've lost, but I'll probably get back fairly soon, is the X11 libraries, because now I have to rebuild libxcb, but I think the system's actually going to behave now. So I'm probably not going to need to do any fancy magic incantations to get to work. I'm hoping I won't, but I still have that if I need to. God, it's taking a long time to install. It's a big package. It's a huge package. And we're done. So there it is. It's installed. So what was missing? These files right here. Don't know. Now, this may have something to do with the make file. Maybe if I did something to the make file, I could probably make it make another one. Where were they? Because I copied those object files in from my 2.7. Let's see if I can get It's .so. No. There's one place where you decide what to call them. Let's see, go backwards here. I don't see what the deal is here. That's a dynamic link. I don't get it. Anyway, hopefully not every package is going to be looking for that exactly. But here's the secret. The only one that's a real thing that's not a symlink is this thing right here. It doesn't make any sense. I've never seen it just have LibPython 3. Unless there wasn't anything else installed. There's my Python. Built this. I've been at this, what, 2 hours? Never stop.